Kansas City Star, and he says that Travis Etienne is very much interested in playing for the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, he is a pending free agent with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's had 4 solid seasons with them, playing over there with Trevor Lawrence, who he obviously...
What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? I think we are live. What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? I think we are live. What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? I apologize for the echo. I'm trying to make sure we're live. So, naturally, with any EA game, especially Madden, it is going to take quite a while to boot up this game, so hang with me. It is going to take quite a while to boot up this game, so hang with me. Alright. Folks, we might be in business. I'll tell you what, I am fucking starving. And I low-key might get some Zaxby's. I'll tell you what, I am fucking starving. I low-key might get some Zaxby's. Hello, Tristan. Welcome, my friend. Tristan, I've got to tell you, I've started a new job, and this shit is pretty damn mighty. Tristan, I've got to tell you, I've started a new job, and this shit is pretty damn mighty. A lot of work, but I get paid pretty damn well, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I've been in the kind of the insurance game since about 2016 when I started following Bernie. So I know a lot about insurance, and I'm happy with it. I like to help old people where I can, older people. So it's kind of a win-win. I mean, I don't really get told what to do. I get told what I should expect and what people should expect of me, and that's enough for me. So and honestly, after this last job, I'm glad to have some sort of autonomy because obviously I've earned it. I get paid very well for this, so I'm happy. I'm happy with where I am financially, but I wish things could have worked out differently. So, and you know what? Ideally, if I could do anything in the world right now, it would be fucking making EA Sports at least somewhat serviceable to where Madden 25 actually works when you launch the fucking game. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Had no problems before I started this. Yep. That's about where we're at. Making a lot of money. Really, the only person who I have in my life who I want to care about is my cat. Her name is Pixie. I don't honestly regret anything right now. Like, if we're being so real, she's the consistent. She is the consistent. And besides her, you know, I have a lot of friends. I go out every weekend. I party hard. Party hard on Friday. Got up, went to work on Saturday, which is kind of bullshit, by the way, but that's how a lot of these things are, and I don't blame them, but You know, at the end of the day, it comes down to who is willing to do what for who, if you know what I'm saying. And honestly, it just gets a little hard, especially when you've been taken for granted time and time again. And then you have your managers talking shit about your coworkers to your coworkers. And your managers are, well, one manager in particular, just stupid enough to think that it wouldn't get back to us. I mean, being honest, the working man, he is not well respected, not even in the Big 26. But, you know what? That's a lot of shit for another day. So, that's where we're at. We're about to play some franchise offline. We are the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs Kingdom. And I believe, yes, we are playing the New York Giants. So, this is the second season in my offline franchise campaign. And what we have done, we have cut Jawan Taylor, the right tackle for the Kansas City Chiefs. And we have instead drafted with our first overall pick in the 2025 draft class. We have drafted a randomly generated right tackle. And I gotta be honest, y'all, he is not too good. He is not too good. And I want to give a special shout out to anyone who is on YouTube right now watching this stream. Don't have many on YouTube. But what we do have counts.
Good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
So, we are running the play action counter. We are going to throw it to Hollywood Brown or Sky Moore. One of the two.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Hollywood Brown gets the reception, and he is down at the 25.
Hollywood Brown. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And I gotta be honest, not to be a dead horse, but
concept. Sometimes a dozen
that
times
stuff I was
a
talking
game.
about earlier,
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes
it
things
really
break
could have
in the
been
right
different.
coverage for a much bigger impact
It
play.
could have been different.
Just like that.
This is why it's important. If you are running a company, or if you're a high-level manager, this is why it's important to have competent mid-level managers. Because if you don't,
Offense set for a first
you are
and 10.
going to lose good low-level staff. Honestly, it's sad.
Pacheco gets
It's
it
just
from
sad.
the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
And excuse me, y'all, I am going
That
to
run.
fix a few settings. Okay. I see. Okay. I think we are in business, folks. We are in business. I think we are in business, folks. I think we are in business, folks. All right. That's not right. Ah. Stand tight. That's it. And now we just have to pray that the game doesn't crash. So it's a big pray. Big pray. Fucking Madden 25, y'all. Special shout out if you are watching on YouTube. We are sponsored by Kalshi. YouTube and Kalshi. Predict the future, trade the future. Only on Kalshi. For those who are just joining, we are playing Madden 25 Chiefs franchise offline mode. We are running against the New York Giants this week.
On Madden football.
We have traded Jawan Taylor and instead drafted a rookie right tackle.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in
We have
Kansas City,
a six-string
home of the Chiefs.
wide receiver
So good to have you with us.
acting
Mike
as our
Tirico,
WR3.
Greg Olson, Greg Wild,
We have
first
Rashee
month
Rice,
of the calendar in the NFL. Had some
Xavier
great
Worthy,
games, some finishes that were pretty special.
and
The
Isaiah
usual
Pacheco
surprises.
working as our top three
We're here in
receivers.
October, and like you said,
Obviously,
this is where
we
the
re-signed
season
Travis
really gets
Kelce.
going.
Yeah, doesn't it just
And
feel
that
like
is
on
not
the
working.
NFL calendar,
Not very well.
every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September.
We will see how that works this game. The Kansas City Chiefs in the Madden 2025 offline franchise, year 2, are looking at a 4-0 start to their season. Let's see if the New York Giants have anything to say about that. Looks like we are going to run with Sky Moore.
Throwing
Hollywood
to get things
Brown.
started is Mahomes.
Check down, wide open.
This
First
run
and
is
10.
caught by Hollywood Brown.
For 6
and
yards.
is brought down after a gain of 6. Up.
I'm going to adjust a few settings, y'all. Please stay with me. Alright. Why would EA Sports make it easy? That wouldn't make sense, would it?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Alright, we have got a run with Pacheco through the guard and the tackle.
They'll run with the former 7th
Easy
round
first
draft
down.
pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
I think this second
So,
down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst,
what I was saying earlier,
set up for a 3rd down and short.
if you happen to be
He was
a
able to get it
manager
up on 2nd
who is in
and make
charge
a
of
first set downs.
workers, maybe 5, 6, or 7 workers who are low wage, minimum wage, you just can't treat them like shit. Because guess what? A lot of them know people. And I happen to be one of them. I know a lot of people, a lot of powerful people. I know the Secretary of State for my state very intimately. We are essentially best friends. You cannot treat people who are working for you, waking up at 4:30 in the fucking morning, like dog shit. And that is exactly what this place has done. Now, I won't name it, and I certainly won't name any names, but if you are a manager and you're looking for a piece of advice coming from a former low-wage worker who has just made a step up to where I am making more in a week than you do in a month, I made $3,000 this week, more than my manager used to make in a month. If you are looking for some advice, let me tell you, give them room to grow. Invest in them. I know it sounds like some bullshit TikTok cliche, but that's how it is. You do not let your good workers walk. Let's imagine, right now, we are playing as the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's imagine that we let Creed Humphrey or Trey Smith or even Patrick Mahomes in some cases. Let's imagine we let them walk because we refuse to give them a leadership opportunity. We refuse to give them a pay raise. This is what happens. I guarantee in this Madden 2025 offline franchise mode, if I were to trade or cut Patrick Mahomes, this team would not be 4-0 right now. The Kansas City Chiefs are 4-0. The New York Giants are 0-4. That's the difference, folks. That is the difference. You keep your good players. You keep your good workers. But if you won't invest in them, if you won't give them opportunities to grow, if you won't even give them not even a pay raise, but just a shift change or a title change, If you can't even give them that, how can you expect them to stick around? Would you expect Patrick Mahomes from the Kansas City Chiefs to stick around if he wasn't a team captain? I certainly wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't. So, keep that in mind if you're a mid-level manager, making, at best, $46,000 a year. You want to get rid of any opportunity for people to grow? For your low-level managers to grow? Alright, that's fine. Don't expect them to stick around. Because guess what? I certainly didn't. And I made more than I made in 2 months at my new job. I made $3,000 just this week at my new job. And I am not selling anything. I don't want to sell you guys stuff. I am just telling you, if you are a manager, you give your people opportunity to grow, or they'll find it. If they are worth giving the opportunity to, you let them have it, or they go find it. And that's what I did. So, poor management. At the end of the day, that will cost you money. It will cost you revenue. Don't believe it. Don't believe these cost-cutting bullshit, because it is not worth it. And that is a pass to Sky Moore, number 24 from the Kansas City Chiefs. Gained about 15, maybe 14. I'll tell you this, folks on TikTok, folks on Instagram, and the one person who is watching on YouTube, which, by the way, shout out to you. I was the campaign coordinator for the Secretary of State for my state. I got paid $4,000 every 2 weeks. And then I started working as the front desk manager for a little bullshit place that I knew was poorly managed coming in. Do not undersell yourself, my friend. Do not undersell yourself. I have made so much more money, I have made so much more opportunities and connections than anyone who is in my life right now from that job, simply because of who I know and who my parents know. You gotta play into it, man. You gotta play into it. Off the record, I will say, off the record, 2 months ago, whenever the Bills played whoever in the NFL playoffs, I placed a bet. I placed a sports bet on DraftKings, I think. And I said, I put $20 down that Mecole Hardman, the former WR3 for the Kansas City Chiefs, would make a touchdown for the Bills. He was elevated from the practice squad that week. I think I placed, it was like $10 or $20, I can't remember, but I made $130 from that. So, if you are smart, if you are willing to believe in yourself, you can make a decent amount of money in just a week. And you know what I did this past week? Ooh, Travis Kelce is wide open. That's a touchdown. What I did this week is I talked to someone who I am intimately familiar with. Someone who I have known for quite a while. Almost 20 years at this point. And I said, hey, I know you want to invest in me. And he said so himself. He said, I am willing to invest in you. I said, I'm willing to do what it takes to prove you that you're wrong, that you're right. Excuse me. I am willing to do what it takes to prove that you are right, to invest in me, to give me the chance that I can give you capital. And you know what I made this week? $3,000 fucking dollars. That is more than my broke fucking shame of a management at my current job, which I just put my 2 weeks in. That is more than my management made in a month. And I made that in a week. So I am not telling you I am not telling you. I'm certainly not telling you. Don't go out and start your own fucking drop shipping business or bullshit, whatever ChatGPT or TikTok tells you to start. Don't do that. You play to your strengths. You play to who you know. Look at the successful people in your life. Look at who is successful. And you leech. But you don't just leech. You provide value. That is what I'm saying. And honestly, y'all, and I'm especially talking to the people on Instagram and YouTube who are watching this. There's one person on YouTube watching this, by the way. But I am telling you right now, if you work hard, I mean, I certainly had my struggles in life. Alcohol, depression, anxiety. Now I am amazing at talking to people. I could talk to anyone who I run into at Walmart or Hy-Vee or whatever. Fucking McDonald's. And guess what? I could get their grandma to buy something for me. Or from me. Excuse me. I could get you to buy Medicare insurance from me. And that's exactly how I made $3K just this week. I am 24 years old. I made $3,000 in a week. At the first week at my new job. Now granted, that's not all from selling the Medicare supplementals, but a lot of it is. I'm on a salary, and that's because of who I know. But I guarantee you can do it too. And I am not trying to sell anything to you. Nothing. Nothing. I am speaking truth to power right now. I'm speaking truth to the people. And I cannot tell you how pissed off I am right now. Everyone on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube cannot tell you how pissed off I am that I haven't done this sooner.
So they come to the line for first down.
Get your life and health insurance license. Maybe you can make it the same way that I did. Maybe not $3,000 in a week. I got very lucky. I'm very fortunate for who my parents know, and that translates to financial gain on my end. But you could do it too. You could do it too. As, who is that? Rashi Rice takes it down for a first down. And the Chiefs are about to go up 2 scores on this Madden 2025 offline franchise mode, year 2. And I just have to say, $3,000 in a week when I've been working at a bullshit literally minimum wage. The minimum wage in my state is $15 an hour right now. Just went up. Been making that bullshit. It was $13.25, whatever, beforehand. And now I've made more in a week than my manager has made in a month. That is, not only, that is sad. I can't imagine being pushing 60, literally like fucking 56, 57, I don't know, 6'7". I can't imagine being that old and having one of your part-time workers make more than you make in a month in just a week. I am proud of that, and I would be ashamed of that. I wouldn't even be bragging about that if it weren't for the fact that I was not invested in. Not at this job. At my new job I am. And guess what? That's paying dividends already. Not just for me, but for my new employer. So, I am telling you, if you are of a young age, I am 24. I am 24. I graduate from college this spring. If you are a young age, you can still make it. And you can be damn more successful than whatever fucking bullshit manager that you have. Because honestly, guess what? You're a part-time worker, right? You're a part-time worker. We are going to throw this screen to Isaiah Pacheco. You are a part-time worker. If your manager And that goes incomplete because the Chiefs O-line is kind of shitty. But let's say you're a part-time worker. You're 22, 23, 24 like I am. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I am making more than my manager makes in a week, just in a month. Excuse me if that was a little bit boasty or a little bit unclear, but I am doing that on purpose. I made $3,000 in a week. My manager probably doesn't even clear that in a month. And she is over twice my age. So you know what? Fuck it. If I can do it, which I'm a dumb fuck, by the way. I'm a dumb fuck. I'm so stupid. I'm horrible at college. The only reason that I have excelled at college is because I am forced by kind of like a lot of outside factors. Oh, we just took a delay of game. I am forced to do my homework, and that is it. If you just do your homework in college, you can pass. Doesn't even matter if you're good at it, for the record. But you know what? If you're not in college, if you're in trades, if you are in whatever other bullshit, if you are working at fucking Culver's or Zaxby's or Burger King or McDonald's, just depends on what you decide to do. It depends on who you know, first and foremost. Do you know someone who works in healthcare insurance? If you don't, you better start. Give someone an email. Shoot someone an email. I was very fortunate. As we get Hollywood Brown, who is about to take a first down catch. Right there. And the Chiefs will take a timeout. With maybe one play before they take a field goal before the half. I know I'm rambling. I guess my point right now is if you happen to not know anyone who is important, who is actually important, then you better start. You better start sending emails. You better start talking to people. You better start going into offices. And I'm not talking bullshit, part-time, minimum wage shit. No. I'm talking stuff that will let you grow. Okay? I am a licensed, as of last week, and this is how I made $3,000 in a week. Just this past week. And I'm expecting a lot more in the coming years. As Hollywood Brown takes this to the house. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. I am telling you, don't wait. Yes, you should graduate. You should get your college degree, right? You should get your high school degree. For anyone who's on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube watching right now and you haven't graduated yet, you should. You should. It is worth it. And that will pay dividends. But if you're in that kind of middle ground that I was at right now, where, you know, you're studying, you're working for your job, a bullshit part-time minimum wage type shit, and you think to yourself, you know what, I deserve more. I've done too much for this bullshit job. I've done too much. Then you know what? Start looking around. I made an opportunity for myself. And I'm goddamn proud of it. And guess what? I have stuff to back it up. I have $3,000 that I didn't have a week ago sitting in my bank account because I made an opportunity for myself. I chose to believe in myself. A lot easier said than done. And it takes work. It does take work. It does take work. As that pass will get caught by Hollywood Brown for a gain of 15, maybe more. I studied my ass off to be a licensed Medicare supplemental insurance agent. Right now, I sell life and health insurance. Now I am on a salary, and that's because of who my parents know. I am very fortunate. I am very fortunate. But most of that $3,000 that I made in just 1 week, that came from commission. That came from commission. And I am telling you, everyone who is listening in on Instagram and TikTok, and we still only have one person on YouTube, I am not trying to sell you anything. I don't have any links in my bio. I have nothing. I am just talking right now.
One of the tight ends,
If you just give yourself a chance, and somehow the Kansas City Chiefs take a delay of game penalty again. That is definitely on me for rambling, but we'll blame it on Mahomes, right? We'll blame it on the GOAT. Looks like Isaiah Pacheco will run this almost down the gut, in between the guard and the tackle.
A give here
Oop.
to Pacheco.
Looks like a gain of about
And he'll bring this across midfield
gain of 7.
as this
That's not bad.
drive is taking
Not
shape.
bad.
A gain of 7 on
Isaiah
the
Pacheco so far in this game, 10 attempts for 40 and change yards. Not too bad for a 7th round
Come up on
draft pick.
2nd down and 8.
And somehow the Chiefs only run from shotgun. Maybe this is the pistol. I don't know. It is not from under center though, as Mahomes takes the snap. Pacheco follows Kelsey and gets dropped for a gain of no yards.
On that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You know what else was a gain of no yards? This fucking job. This fucking job that I'm working. If you even want to call it that. I still haven't quit. I gave my 2 weeks in today. Actually, like 2 hours ago. Parents are pissed. Boss is pissed. I don't give a shit. Because I have made more in a week than my boss makes in a month. And my bank account can show it.
This up on 3rd.
And I am not trying to brag. I am proud of myself. I am damn proud of myself.
To throw is Mahomes.
As Mahomes gets almost sacked, has to throw it away. Was looking for the check down. We are 4-8. Kansas City up 14-0. Kansas City will punt it away. Not worth it to go on 4-8, folks. Not at the middle of the field. And if you are wondering why Harrison Butker is our punter and only punted it like 20 yards, it is because I am very poor at managing a Madden franchise. I did not sign a punter in the offseason. I let Matt Ariza walk.
Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half.
And Harrison Butker
They trail by 2.
is not only our place kicker, but our punter as well. Maybe should have re-signed Justin Reed or something. Maybe even Matt Ariza. But that would cost way too much money. So, our favorite play of any franchise game is branch return. You have everyone out on the sides, 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Isaiah Pacheco on the X. We snap and watch Kelsey up the middle. Perfect pass. He is opened every time. Now I can't speak to that for any other team. Definitely not on Madden 25. But Travis Kelsey open every time on that play. And I am about to run that back again to show you exactly what happens when you need a check down for that play. So, branch return. As we hit the 3-quarter mark. About to start the 4th quarter.
Come and gone. You're watching the NFL
Kansas City
on EA Sports.
Up 7. 14-7. KC ahead. The branch return. That is one of the go-to plays if you have Travis Kelce on your roster. And I would like to thank everyone who is watching on TikTok, Instagram, and the one person on YouTube. I am amazed that we only have one person on YouTube.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
So, you've seen the Kelce play. He's our number one target. If you have a progression, if you're a quarterback, if you ever played quarterback, you have a progression. Travis Kelce, he's our first progression. Sky Moore right here. He's about to run
Here's Mahomes.
a dagger, and he should have been open, but the Kansas City offensive line is kind of dog shit.
Incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So we throw it away. And we will take a check down play to attempt to get a 1st down. And try again. Sky Moore's going to be open here. Or maybe not. Looks like it is Travis Kelce once again. The only 99 overall tight end on Madden 2025. This is the 2nd year for the Chiefs offseason franchise. Re-signed most of the good players. You got Hollywood Brown back in. Travis Kelce. Obviously, the big man, the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes. Re-signed Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith, the center and right guard, respectively, for this Chiefs franchise. We let Clyde Edward-Helaire walk. And Justin Reed, he walked as well. In free agency. No idea where they signed. But the play that I was getting back to, you have Travis Kelce. He will always be open on this play. Sky Moore, the F, the wideout. He will always be open as well. He's going to cut, and he is wide open. Wide open. Easy gain of at least 10, at least 15. That is probably about 15 yards that Sky Moore, of all people. Sky Moore. Probably about 72 overall on Madden. Don't know. That fucker just gained 15 yards. See what the coach's plays are. He's running outside zone. Outside zone with Isaiah Pacheco from the shotgun. Keep in mind, this is an offline franchise mode. Every play that I've made, if this was online, if I was playing against a real player, this probably would have gone in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 12 yards, 51 yards. 12 rushes, excuse me. This is the play. If you are an offensive coordinator, this is where you want to score. At least take the check down. You are 14 yards away from the end zone. 2nd and 6, this is perfect. You could run, you could pass. If you have Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback, you are passing. Travis Kelce will not be the intended target. Instead, it will be Hollywood Brown, the wide receiver who we just re-signed. And I have to say, Hollywood Brown, he was given an opportunity. I wasn't. Not at my job. Not at the job that I just put my 2 weeks fucking notice in. As Mahomes fakes the call out, and Isaiah Pacheco runs it in and spikes it if he didn't get tackled.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end
You
up
can
being
see
too
Trey
much
Smith
to overcome.
running
You
over.
said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not
Allowing
enough
that left
possessions
edge
to be
in
had to
and that
pull
left
yourself
defensive
back in.
tackle. Doesn't matter. Isaiah Pacheco right in. Right up the gut. As the New York Giants, the 0-4 New York Giants, failed to score on that run. And I have to agree with the coach's play here. You have to run it. Minute 2 left. 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, you run it right here. New York Giants still have all 3 timeouts. Excuse me. Somehow Isaiah Pacheco gets 8. But there is a flag. I'm assuming a holding.
The question now, will the play
Let's see.
stand?
Yep, holding. Probably, yep. Left tackle. Kingsley Suamataia, who this past year in the real NFL was kicked inside to the left guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. With Josh Simmons, Kansas City first-round draft pick in 2025, acting as the starter left tackle. Not in this game, not in this franchise, but good enough. Good enough. So, Pacheco gets it between the guard and the center. We're getting about 3. Giants take their first time out of the half, and the Kansas City Chiefs will run a halfback dive. Halfback dive. I hate to keep going back to it, folks, but hearing the word dive kind of reminds me of my former workplace, the place that I just put a 2 weeks notice in. They are diving. They have an amazing new manager for the place that I worked at. Amazing. She's awesome. But it is just not enough. We have had 4 people resign this past week alone. And they're about to get at least 1 more. And that would be me. Isaiah Pacheco going to run it between the tackle and the tight end, Kelsey. Let's see how this goes for him.
On the ground, here's Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco picks up 9 from the 3rd and 11 all the way up to 4th and 2. And I will show you guys exactly what I am talking about when I talk about that branch return.
The offense is staying right there.
This play is overpowered in the Chiefs playbook. Honestly, if you weren't playing online, you could just spam this play every single time from the KC Chiefs playbook, and you would have Kelsey open every time. If he's somehow covered, your wideout on the right. For me, it's Sky Moore. He is going to be open because he will cut down to the left. And he is the check down.
Here's Mahomes.
Looks like Kelsey won't be open, so Sky Moore, he gets it. He gets the first down, and that should be enough to ice this game. The New York Giants have no more timeouts left. And with the play clock running, it should be enough to take a QB kneel. One more after this, and this game is sealed. This game is sealed. We have Jared Wiley as the right fullback, and Isaiah Pacheco acting as the left fullback. To protect that quarterback as he goes down for the kneel. And this game is over. Kansas City Chiefs, 21. New York Giants, 7. This game is sealed at Arrowhead Stadium, GEHA Stadium. With Andy Reid coming out there to accept the victory. And I am not going to lie, this is, yes, thank you, sir, on Instagram. I won't read your name out loud, but thank you for that. Yes, this is my first time doing any sort of commentary out loud. So I hope I'm effective at it. Big day for Isaiah Pacheco. Not sure about his stats yet, but him, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, the big three, at least for Madden 2025. Isaiah Pacheco, I believe he starts out as a 87? I think 87 OVR halfback. Not too bad. Not too bad considering how kind of shitty Isaiah Pacheco is in real life. At least this season. So, Mike Dana able to upgrade, and we might be able to get him to 80 OVR. Power rusher Mike Dana, who is likely going to get cut by the Chiefs in a few weeks. When the new league year starts, free agency, first couple of weeks of free agency. Be nice if the Chiefs could have gotten more out of him, but not how it goes sometimes. So, Mike Dana officially 80 OVR. He is a power rusher, 80 OVR. Not too bad. Would have expected more from a kind of a blow-off game against the New York Giants, the now 0-5, but then 0-4 New York Giants. Looks like we have a new injury. Oh, we have a lot of new injuries. We had Brian Cook on the IR. Injured reserve. BJ Thompson, edge rusher. He's out for a week. Xavier Worthy, torn labrum. 79 OVR. Former first-round pick that the Chiefs traded up to get. Keydron Smith, the safety, the free safety. Big hitter there. 64 OVR. He is injured. As the Chiefs will advance to a week. I'm not sure who their next opponent is, but we will find out. The 89 overall Chiefs take on the 88 overall Baltimore Ravens. Mahomes versus Jackson.
It's week 6 of the NFL, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's AFC title game. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Kansas City Chiefs at the Baltimore Ravens.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor.
Chiefs have an away game here,
Just a stone's throw away.
led by their quarterback Patrick Mahomes and WR2 Rashee Rice, who in real life is facing some very concerning legal issues, which we will absolutely not endorse. We wish the best for every victim impacted by Rashee Rice, from car crash to domestic abuse. And know that does impact players who we throw to here. So, we have a few checkdowns. Looks like Rashee Rice will be the wideout on the left, and with any luck, he will be open. He is not. So we take the check down to Travis Kelce, 87. Tight end, 99 OVR. Slow to get up, but he is fine. And just for that, we will target him for this next play. Patrick Mahomes looking to throw to the slot tight end, Travis Kelce. Throwing into the flat to Jared Wiley, the other tight end, if he is not open. Man in motion, looks like it's Prince. Don't know who that is. Fake PA. Thrown to the flat. And Jared Wiley has caught it. 3rd and 1. Kansas City Chiefs. As the Kansas City Royals start their baseball game against Minnesota.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Patrick Mahomes audibles. Looks like Jared Wiley is the hot route for this.
Off the play fake. Mahomes.
Jared Wiley is open, wide open, as he gets tackled by number 44 for the Ravens. Mahomes, 35 passing yards, 0 rushing yards so far.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short.
And I gotta be honest,
just
folks.
Get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out,
There is a lot of bullshit going on.
fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just
Honestly,
throw it over their head and
sometimes
try
it's
to go for a
better
big
to
play.
just leave it be. We have Andy Reid there looking over the playbook. The Y corner pivot.
35, it's 1st and 10.
2 tight ends on the field. 3 receivers, 1 running back. Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield. Hollywood Brown looks to be the man who is open. And he is. And he has got almost the first down. 2nd and inches for the Kansas City Chiefs. As they start this game on their first drive still. Kansas City Chiefs running the inside zone with Isaiah Pacheco, who in Madden 25 is actually pretty damn good. Now in real life, you know, we know how he is. He's not too good in real life, not this year at least. Wasn't his year. Chiefs probably won't re-sign him. I'd be amazed if they do. And I honestly, quite frankly, would be pissed if they do. The Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, this offseason need to focus on 3 things, 3 position groups. 3 positions. First one, obviously, is running back. Isaiah Pacheco does not play very well as running back anymore. Maybe not his fault. He's coming off a major knee injury, or ankle, whichever one it was. Certainly don't fault him for that. But the Chiefs are running a franchise. You have the greatest quarterback in the league right now. You cannot miss the playoffs. And having a good running game makes all the difference on the offense. As they say, a good running back is like gold to a quarterback. Can bail them out when they need it. As Mahomes takes a snap, Hollywood Brown is not open, but he drops it. Travis Kelce had the ball in his hands and he dropped it. As he is slow to get up again. We'll see if we get an injury from him. Looks like we won't. So, big 3 the Kansas City Chiefs need to focus on in the offseason. Number 1, running back. Very important. Very important to have a good running game. Chiefs could sign Travis Etienne, who has recently been reported as having interest in joining the Kansas City Chiefs. As Hollywood Brown takes that for about 7 yards, bringing Mahomes up to 50 yards on the game, and our right tackle is injured. Can't remember his name, but he is injured. So we will have the backup coming. And honestly, they might be better. Big 3. Number 1, running back. We've already discussed it. Chiefs. I would be very upset if they draft Jeremiah Love at number 9. The Chiefs have number 9 overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. I would be very upset if they took Jeremiah Love, should he fall to them.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a
Bruised elbow
Mike.
from the number 75 right tackle.
I can run the ball. Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some
We'll
courage to
replace
call a
him.
run play.
So,
Unfortunate for them,
Jeremiah Love.
they're gonna celebrate
If it were me, if I were Brett Veach, he's off the table. We signed Travis Etienne or Brees Hall or literally any fucking free agent running back. Should we not sign one? Then sure. Go for Jeremiah Love if he falls to you. Go ahead. But I'm telling you right now, it is a lot cheaper to sign a free agent running back than it is to sign a free agent edge rusher, which is number 2. The Chiefs need. They cannot survive without a decent edge rusher. This past offseason, the Chiefs extended George Karlaftis,
This just shows why you
and he's all right.
on just one guy to take
He is pretty damn good.
He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys
But when you have
when that first hit is made.
Chris Jones,
Team effort
the
to
Chiefs'
stop him.
31-year-old defensive tackle, and George Karlaftis, their left edge, you cannot expect that D-line to be making much of a difference. As Mahomes will take it on the 1-yard line, running some slants, throwing to the flat. That is Isaiah Pacheco. He is wide open for the touchdown. So, number 1, Chiefs need. They absolutely must take a running back. And that better damn well be in free agency. Because I am telling you, the Chiefs cap situation, they cannot afford to pay Jeremiah Love $8 million per year
Mike, that's about as
at the
good
number
as you
9
can
overall
imagine
pick.
starting a game offensively to be able to sustain that many plays.
Look at what
and
happened
be
to
able
the
convert for
last
touchdown. That is
first
a
round
great
draft pick
start
that the
for this
Chiefs
offense.
picked, who was a running back, folks. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You know, we wish the best for him, but just didn't work out. I am not upset with Veach if he decides to stay away from first round running backs for the rest of his life as a GM. Kansas City Chiefs 7-7 tied up with the Baltimore Ravens, who are 3-2 right now. The Chiefs will run an inside zone. The third most important position for the Kansas City Chiefs, and this might be a little bit controversial. Cornerback. I fully expect the Chiefs, and you know what? I would be very upset if the Chiefs don't trade Trent McDuffie, their CB1, their first cornerback, to the Los Angeles Rams for the 29th overall pick in the 2026 draft class. There is a great plan that I have laid out, and I believe this would help the Chiefs immensely. This plan would not only help the Chiefs with their kind of issues with outside corners, but it would help them free up some cap space. Trent McDuffie, amazing quarterback. Trent McDuffie, top 5 corner
This is a situation
in the
that
NFL,
players love to
in
be
my opinion.
They have all their options on the table.
But not when he
Second
plays
short,
outside.
play action pass. You can
Only when Trent McDuffie
They choose to keep it on the ground.
plays in the slot is he a top 5 cornerback in the NFL. As the Ravens look to run cover 1, and the Chiefs run it up the gut. Between the guard and the tackle, Isaiah Pacheco gets 8. 7. Trent McDuffie. Great guy, great player, great cornerback. Not for the Chiefs anymore. The Kansas City Chiefs should trade Trent McDuffie on his 5th-year option to the Los Angeles Rams, who desperately need help in the secondary. As the Chiefs run a screen, and Isaiah Pacheco picks up more than 10, running out of bounds. Trent McDuffie, Los Angeles Rams. It only makes sense. The Los Angeles Rams, I happen to know quite a few people who are involved in that organization. They say, if Matthew Stafford comes back for another year, we are going all in to win the Super Bowl. Los Angeles Rams just got some good news a couple weeks ago. Matthew Stafford is coming back to play as the quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams for the 2026 NFL season. It only makes sense, folks. It only makes sense. You have your franchise quarterback right there on his last year, maybe second to last, depending. But what was one thing that the Rams needed? What is one thing the Rams lacked? What is the only reason why the Seahawks ran by kind of a fraud quarterback named Sam Darnold? He's not good, but he still cut him up. You want to know why? Because they didn't have a legit cornerback one. They need a CB1. Guess what the Chiefs have that they're willing to part with? A CB1. Trent McDuffie to the Los Angeles Rams as Mahomes throws it away to avoid a sack. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Trent McDuffie. Amazing corner. Amazing. Can't replace him, but you can damn well try. So, what I am proposing is the Chiefs trade Trent McDuffie to the Los Angeles Rams for the 29th overall pick in this upcoming draft class. As Hollywood Brown takes it for 10 and more, 15 and more. The Chiefs are officially deep in the red zone.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half
Trent McDuffie.
To come away stealing points.
Great in the slot. All right. Outside.
They're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
Doesn't matter. You get him for that first round pick from the Rams, number 29 overall. You can take Brandon Cisse, or Cisse, whatever his name is, Brandon Cisse, the corner, the 6 foot tall, record-breaking speed in the 40-yard dash corner. Brandon Cisse is what I'll call him. Brandon Cisse. Runs a 4.3, 4.4. We'll see how he does in the combine. He is 6 foot. Pretty goddamn big. Pretty built. As Hollywood Brown will catch that touchdown throw from Patrick Mahomes to bring the Chiefs up 14-7. Hollywood Brown. Brandon Cisse, rookie. Don't know where he's from. Don't know which college he played for. I couldn't tell you that right now. But I can tell you he's 6 foot. I can tell you he is fast as shit. And what do the Chiefs need more in their secondary besides a true CB1? Nothing. I will tell you, if the board falls, if somehow the Chiefs do not trade Trent McDuffie, and somehow the Chiefs end up at number 9 overall with the best player available being Keldrick Falk, who we don't want. No one wants him. No one who desperately needs an edge rusher like the Chiefs do. No one wants him. If he is the BPA, the best player available, as Isaiah Pacheco takes it up for 9 or 8. If the board falls unfavorably for the Chiefs, they should trade back for a pick or two, maybe 3. We'd be going from 9 to 29. They should trade back to take Brandon Seche, the 6-foot-tall cornerback, who runs a record 4.3 or 4.4 corner as a corner. That is what he runs in the 40. As Isaiah Pacheco takes that check down and gains 15 plus, almost 20.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Brandon Seche. That is who the Chiefs should target in the first round of this 2026 draft class. Should the board fall unfavorably for pick number 9.
When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your
So,
running back,
reviewing,
he's expected to win.
number
That's
1
exactly what he did here.
issue that the Chiefs must address in this offseason is the running back position. They must sign Travis Etienne, who has expressed interest, significant interest, in joining the Chiefs organization. Running back, signing Travis Etienne. $7 million a year, $8 million a year, that's fine. Chiefs just restructured Mahomes. They have a lot more restructuring to do. You can restructure Creed Humphrey. You can restructure Trey Smith, who none of us want to part with. They're both still young. Get us over that cap pretty damn easily. Go get Etienne. And in the draft, should the board fall favorably, you take Ruben Bain Jr., maybe David Bailey. Now, should it not fall like that, you better damn well hope the Kansas City Chiefs have traded Trent McDuffie to the Los Angeles Rams for the 29th overall pick in the 2026 draft. And even if they haven't, you trade back. You trade back. If that board does not fall favorably at number 9, the only reason why I could see you not doing that is if Caleb Downs is somehow still on the board, which he won't be. Caleb Downs, the 6-foot safety, who has been compared to Eric Berry.
Defense does a nice job here initially using
Fine with me.
zone coverage to take away the middle of the
Fine with
field.
me.
That's the most valuable real estate in football.
But goddammit, if that board doesn't fall right, you trade back. You get everything you can. We have 5 picks this year. 5 picks. I don't care if you get anyone from this or any other extra pick from this draft class. You better damn well get one for next year. Because next year's draft class, they are amazing. They are amazing depth. Amazing depth in almost every position. Let's say Travis Etienne doesn't work out. That's fine. Get someone next year. Get someone next year. As the Kansas City Chiefs look to punt against Baltimore. With the score tied 14-14. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. With Harrison Butker punting that off. The free catch. Fair catch, excuse me. Caught by the Ravens. I'm not gonna lie, we might have to sign a punter because that was kind of dog shit.
Continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic, second in the NFL in terms of rushing.
So, number 1, running back. We got that taken care of with Travis Etienne. Worst case scenario. Worst case, we take Jeremiah Love. Number 2, we need an edge rusher. George Karlaftis. He is great. He is okay. He's serviceable. But not with just him and Chris Jones on the field. You think Mike Dana? You think offensive linemen are scared of Mike Dana? Fuck no. Fuck no. They're not. As the Chiefs barely get that off the clock. And Hollywood Brown hauls it in for about 14, 15 yards. Mike Dana, he is not scary. Folks, he is not scary. That is why the Chiefs should cut him this season. Save $10 million in cap space. Boom, there you go. Restructure the big 3. Restructure Mahomes, which they already have. Restructure Creed Humphrey, our franchise center. Restructure Trey Smith, our franchise right guard, who we are not going to part with, neither of them, anytime soon. I'd be very upset if we did. Restructure those three. Cut Mike Dana. Cut Jawan Taylor. We're looking at $40 million plus cap space right there. Sign Travis Etienne. Re-sign Travis Kelce on a one-year deal. Not a bad gig. Not a bad gig, huh? Get Leo Chanel back as our linebacker, our primary Mike. Not too bad. Not too bad. Cut. Don't re-sign Isaiah Pacheco, of course. I know he's doing pretty damn well in Madden 25, but in real life, Isaiah Pacheco, not too good. Not right now. So, you re-sign ETN, you're looking at maybe, let's go conservative. Let's say $30 million. You know what? No, let's say $25 million in cap space. Well, you need about 10, 12 million for the draft, and that's being very liberal. So let's say we're working with $10 million of cap space, okay? We've re-signed Leo Chanel. We have cut Jawan Taylor. We've cut Mike Dana. We've re-signed Travis Kelce to a one-year deal. What are we looking at right now? What edge rushers can you get for $10 million with extra cap space? Not many. Not many who are good anyways. As Mahomes gets sacked and brings it to 4th and 10. This game will remain 14-14. Travis Kelce was not open. Harrison Butker is going to act as the punter. He is not very good, folks.
By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
I will step away real quick as I go to the bathroom. Be right back, folks. Alright. We're back in action, folks. Alright. Action, folks. It looks like Harrison Butker, place kicker, is acting as the punter as well. And he will get that about 30 yards down. Not a very good punt, but what we're working with right now. He did not re-sign Matt Ariza, and that was probably a big mistake. So, running back, edge rusher.
He's
Number
used
3.
his legs to great effect.
Number 3.
This year,
Ready?
with the popular
Ready for
run
this?
and by design.
Defensive tackle. Excuse me. Cornerback. Brandon Siche. We need a true outside corner. Trent McDuffie is not him. Trade him for the 29th overall pick. Guess who we get? Brandon Siche. And he is a real outside corner.
They'll drop the
I was
throw.
saying this last year. The Chiefs should have taken Devin Neal out of Kansas.
Screen to Pacheco.
KU, Rock Chalk.
And he's brought
Should have
down.
taken Devin Neal in the 5th round.
6 on first down.
And look at what he's done for the New Orleans Saints so far. He is a true RB2. I guarantee up here in Kansas City, Devin Neal would be our RB1 right now. Because he simply hasn't been given enough chances. Not down in New Orleans. So, he'll be relegated to a practice squad. He'll be a sleeper. I don't expect the Chiefs to take him. Because Andy Reid, Brett Veach as... Oh, who is this? Sky Moore? Is that Sky Moore? Sky Moore takes a haul down the field.
Set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
Devin Neal's a dog. He's a dog. He has everything that you could ask from an RB1. But the Saints, they haven't given him a chance. And I love the Saints. He's the reason I'm a Saints fan. Who dat? Black and gold. But he deserves better. I said we should have taken him last year. Now I'm saying we should take Brandon Siche. Brandon Siche. He is a true CB1. And god damn it, the Chiefs will be
Plenty of
damn
time.
sorry
All 3 timeouts
that they didn't
left.
take him.
It's 1st and 10.
Damn sorry.
Here's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space.
As Pacheco takes it down about 4,
A gain of 4.
inching ever so close to the end zone.
Second and 6 coming up.
Chiefs will run it again. Down the gut, between the tackles. Right here. Easy 4.
Pacheco.
Easy first down right there, actually.
Roll coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And we will not run with the coach's recommendations. We will instead run a 0-1 trap. The type of stuff that the man who I was talking about earlier, Devin Neal, he excels in this. Running up the gut, especially when the middle is so empty of linebackers. They're expecting us to throw. And I don't know why it said that right there, but we are running it up the gut for the touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown, 1-yard touchdown.
He'll fight his way
Better
to
hope
the
you
end
started him
zone.
on fantasy this week.
Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's a 2-touchdown game.
This is his
for
second touchdown of the game,
7 and
folks.
8 for the season.
As the Ravens take the field, Harrison Butker kicks it off, and the Ravens immediately score. This game is tied up. Overtime, 5 minutes, 57 seconds left. The Chiefs will not mess around on this, I'll tell you that. We are going to run Verts. Never mind, I guess I clicked the wrong button, but doesn't matter. We can check it down, or we can throw it to Hollywood Brown, who is the hot route. Hollywood Brown,
It's Mahomes
not looking open. Guess who is? Travis Kelce, wide open up the middle.
to the left side.
50,
Kelsey.
45, 40, and he is out of bounds.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. drive. That's a gain of 30. And another
You know the best part, folks?
In this coverage breakdown,
All my friends
Mike,
on
it's just
Instagram,
completely
TikTok,
unacceptable.
YouTube.
You come out and
Best
dominate
part, that only
defense.
took
What
6
that means is
seconds.
You have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So
The
if
Chiefs are
offense
well on their
is
way to a
running
6-0
receiver
start,
with that much space to operate,
as they will call a halfback power O, running up the gut.
and execution because he had a lot of room to
Mahomes
operate.
will not audible.
That defensive
He
coordinator
will
is
instead trust his
fantastic.
running back, who is given a nice block by his left guard, Creed Humphrey,
And he finds some space, tackled after
and he gained 7. Clock is running. 5:30. 21-21, KC Baltimore. Play action corner, that's going to be the call here. Looks like Brown might be open, Kelsey if not. And then the check down is Jared Wiley. We can always throw to the flat with Isaiah Pacheco. And looks like we are immediately tossing to the flat. He's got the first down and more. For a gain of about 9. Mahomes at 204 yards.
Quarterbacks, Mike, they don't
This game
necessarily
so far.
even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just
We will
feel
ignore
it.
the coach's
Allow them to keep
suggestions
their eyes
and
downfield.
instead run that
They
branch
want
return I was
receivers
talking
to
about. That
continue to work
oh reliable.
In this case,
Kelsey
that's
will be
the
open here,
quarterback get
especially
that ball in
looking
his
at these
hands
2
and let him do the
safeties.
rest after
They
the
are
catch.
wide open. Looks like they're running 3, maybe 2 linebackers. We'll see.
A first down throw for Mahomes.
Looks like Kelsey is not open, and that's a pick. Oh, should have been a pick.
Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
In the overtime with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Gotta run a mesh spot here.
They've done a really
Try and
nice
get some
job on
yards.
this drive, Mike, picking up
If we're
first
lucky,
sets down.
Rashi Rice will be wide open
Throwing the
here.
ball on first
Let's see how he
down is a
does.
great way
And
to
he
do it. They
is.
find themselves in second
It's the
and
check
10.
down.
Keep it in the
Up for
air.
5.
Get the first down here.
Or 4.
Is the idea to just make third
With
down
4 minutes and
manageable
13
and
seconds
take your
left on the
chances
clock.
picking up the key third down.
Chiefs score here, they win the ball game.
Receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target.
Communicating on third
Sorry, folks. Alright, we are back. Kansas City taking that delay of game penalty. And moving back to the 25. 3rd and 11 for the KC Chiefs. And the Chiefs will run, once again, the old reliable. As I talked about earlier, Travis Kelce will always be open on this route on Madden 2025. The wideout on the right, for me it's Sky Moore. Might be something else for you. They will also always be open. So, Travis Kelce looks like he's wide open right there. That's the first, and that is a touchdown. Almost. And the Chiefs can run it up the gut, and that will seal this game with the overtime. And you know what? In fact, just to help those who started Patrick Mahomes on their fantasy team, we will run a QB sneak, get him a rushing touchdown. Help anyone who placed a bet on DraftKings as well, right? So, QB sneak, Patrick Mahomes. He is in there. Patrick Mahomes ices this game, 27-21. KC Chiefs against the Baltimore Ravens. Finished in overtime. 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Not too bad. Not too bad. Mahomes, he sneaks it in. Right there. For the TD. The Tutty. We see Andy Reid celebrating there with Trey Smith or whoever that is.
Here in the first couple of months of the season, as they
Big boy.
remain unbeaten.
So, Kansas City Chiefs 6-0. Baltimore Ravens 3-3. Not looking good for them. Not looking too good this season. And we see John Harbaugh there. Smile on his face as always.
And our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching
Chiefs
the NFL
might be
on EA
making some
Sports.
major changes
Follow us on X
this week.
EA Madden
in the
NFL.
offseason. Or, excuse me, right before the trade line happens. Trade deadline. Luis Cruz, defensive tackle, number 73. He's our best person that could have gotten upgraded. Not really too hyped about him. Rashard Green, our right tackle, our rookie right tackle. He is not very good, but we will do everything we can to support him. 75 OVR, just upgraded his pass protection. Everyone else, I'm going to auto-upgrade. That way we might be able to focus. Let's see. Rashard Green, 75 overall. Let's see what we can get in free agency. See if we can upgrade that position a little bit. Right tackle, Rashard Green. Looks like the best person available is 73 OVR. And he is 33. I don't necessarily want him. We'll see if we have a right guard who we could kick out. Looks like not really. Center, no. Left guard, no. Left tackle, no. Of course not. Left tackles get snatched up pretty quick in free agency. Not worth their while anyways. Looks like somehow Tua Tagovailoa and Josh Allen are rivals. Not really, but I mean, I guess here, yeah. So, we will be entertaining a trade for a right tackle. And, folks, I have to be honest, we are probably going to trade Isaiah Pacheco. Before we do, we'll check out the free agency for halfbacks. Chuba Hubbard, immediately signed. He is, let's see. And of course it doesn't tell us how old he is, but he's 26, right? We'll sign him immediately. Chuba Hubbard, going to be the RB1 for the Kansas City Chiefs starting out this next week. We will go ahead and make a trade. So, what we are looking for is a decent right tackle. Our right tackle, our first round pick from this past draft class, is not working out. So we will trade him on the first year of his rookie contract. Let's see, Rashard Green. We'll add him to that trade. And we will also add Isaiah Pacheco. 89 overall. We should be able to get any damn right tackle that we want. Just depends on who we decide to trade with. So, let's go ahead and make a few adjustments here. Looks like the Bears have an 80 overall right tackle. We don't want that. 88. Trent Brown, but he's 32. Don't want him. Spencer Brown, 80 overall. That's fine, but he's 27. Don't want that. 79 overall, Fullerton. Nope. Nope. We might go back to the Bucks. 81 overall, 26 years old, 4 years left on his contract. We'll see. We'll see. 83 overall, Joe Alt. Nope. It's an in-division trade, plus Joe Alt cannot stay healthy. He's kind of a bum. He's not even really that good. Let's see. 82 overall, who was that? The Falcons. Gary, 30 years old, no thank you. Penei Sewell. We will try for him. And for good measure, we're going to add in a 5th round pick. Just in case we can get away with it. Call this through, see if it goes. Nope. Not interested. Okay. Penei Sewell. Not even close. Okay. So we cannot take the 24-year-old 98 overall tackle from the Lions. That's to be expected. We might have to go back to the Bucks. We'll try Mike Unweu. Add him in there. Throw a 5th round pick in. See if we can get away with that. I doubt it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, probably should have gone for a 3rd. It's all good though. It's all good. We have our franchise right tackle. Our franchise left tackle in Kingsley Suamataia. Right tackle, George Font. Oh, never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Who the fuck did we trade for? Are you kidding me? That's not good. Did we just trade for a right guard? I'd be very upset if we did. Mike Onwenu. Mike Onwenu. Let's see where he lands on that depth chart before he gets over here. See what we can do. Onwenu. I don't know how I missed him, but 84 overall. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Our current roster. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes, 99 overall. QB1. Halfback, Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, not too bad. Oop. Can't be too upset with that. Monty Bailey, not bad either. Fullback, it is Jared Wiley. The tight end, not bad. Wide receivers, we have WR1, Rashee Rice. WR2, Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. WR3, Sky Moore. WR4, Justin Ross. Tight ends, obviously, Travis Kelce. He should be 99, but he's 95 right now, not bad at all. TE2, Jared Wiley. And TE3, Garrett Prince. Not bad. Not bad. Left tackle, Kingsley Suamataia. 80 overall. We're going to develop him even more. Left guard, obviously, Joe Tooney. The man. Center, Creed Humphrey. One of our best O-linemen, Creed Humphrey. Right guard, Trey Smith. Can't complain there. Anyone would want him. And right tackle, our new trade, Mike Onwenu. Mike Onwenu. Cannot complain there. If our weakest position is left tackle, and he's 80 overall, I am just fine with that. We have Patrick Mahomes. He can make do. So, our edge, Karlaftis, 85 overall. Other edge, Mike Dana, 80 overall. Could be better. Defensive tackle, Chris Jones, of course, 96. Left outside line, linebacker, 86 overall, Leo Chanel. Love him. Nick Bolton, middle linebacker. Right linebacker, Drew Tranquil. Not bad. Our corners, Trent McDuffie. We have not traded him. Not yet. We'll see how it goes in the offseason. Trent McDuffie, 91 overall. Jalen Watson, 78 overall. Lamar Hill, don't know who he is, but 77 can't be that bad. CB4, Josh Williams. Can't be too upset about that. Our safeties are. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they go. Looks like we're up against the Commanders, folks. The Washington Commanders. We will play that game. We will sim the strategy and play offense only. Washington Commanders, Kansas City Chiefs. Got Mahomes versus Jaden Daniels. Not too bad. Not a bad matchup. Not a bad matchup at all. Not a bad matchup. So, Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Washington Commanders. The second year, Jaden Daniels. Not a bad game. Looks like it's a primetime game. Got Rashee Rice right there. Catching the one-handed pass as the Commanders warm up. Looks like the Chiefs are away here.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0.
And the Chiefs get the ball
as
first.
offense gets ready to take over
They
the
will
football.
run it inside zone with Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, the new free agent acquisition by the Kansas City Chiefs. Running up the gut, Chuba Hubbard.
They'll start out with Hubbard.
He gets about
The game's
6.
first
He
play
gets
produces
6.
6 yards.
Not
Brings
too
up
bad.
second down.
Could have gotten 6 or
So this
7.
game, Charles, you know, we talk about
But
potential
not too bad.
unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at
Not too
some
bad.
point in the season we talk
In
about
fact,
that. But this is one of those games where if you're
Not bad at
unbeaten,
all that
you got to be
Chiefs-
careful. You can't take
We're
this
going to run
one
it
too
back.
lightly.
We're running it back on the weak side. Got Kelsey out there blocking. He's not too good at blocking, but he's good enough. For run blocking especially. Looks like Chuba Hubbard up the gut, and he gains 2.
So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make
Chuba
it
Hubbard,
for this team.
number 38 for the
2
Kansas
yards
City
on the
Chiefs.
carry there, and it's
Free
gonna
agent
pick up first
acquisition.
down.
And despite
Kansas City
injuries
Chiefs,
like these,
Xavier
Charles,
Worthy
these
out
guys
for
facing,
1 more
they've been
week.
able to
Brian
keep that
Cook
pursuit
on
of
IR until
perfection alive so far.
foreseeable future.
That just shows the
Got a
depth
pin pull
they have
toss
on
coming
the
up, folks.
roster and the guys who are serious
Pin pull
about
toss.
being ready when their number
3rd
is
and 2
called.
for the Kansas City
Someone goes
Chiefs.
down, someone jumps in,
Pin
and they
pull,
don't skip a beat.
toss,
I think this
and
team
here
has
goes
a bunch of
Hubbard.
those guys, and
He
some
is
will be called out
stuffed.
again this week.
Stuffed for a gain about 1. 4th and 1 for the Kansas City Chiefs.
4th down.
Let's see what they do.
So opening drive, 3 straight
See what they do.
runs, unable to pick up the first.
Kansas City
I know the
Chiefs,
fans want to
4th
see
and
first
1.
downs, but guess what? The coaches
Their
have
first drive of the
rules
quarter.
what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it.
First drive of the
Some
game.
these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful
Kansas City
later
Chiefs,
on.
4th and 1. We'll see what they decide to do. Looks like their coach's suggestion will be, yep, it's going to be a punt, but we have Patrick Mahomes. So, we will run a smash return. And you know what? Just to boost Chuba Hubbard's confidence, we're going to run it right up the gut. And he is going to get, let's see, he is going to get at least 1. He's got the first down, and he is down for a gain of about 4. Not too bad. 4 rushing attempts, 13 yards. Not bad against the Commanders' defense. Chuba Hubbard, first week in the system. Not too bad. We're going to run it right back with him.
I'm not so sure
On the
I would've
inside,
made
the
this
strong
call.
zone.
I'm not so sure I would've
Can't
said, "Yeah,
complain
let's
too
go ahead and
much.
get this one," especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Chuba Hubbard
And they'll run on
up the
first
gut
down with Hubbard.
for not very much.
And
Maybe
not
about
much
a
to the
yard.
ball. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The Chiefs at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some
If the
trust.
Chiefs
Instead of just talking
contemplate-
about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us.
Chiefs
all the way to
contemplate
the
probably
Super
gonna
Bowl
run it
if we get that done.
inside
2nd
zone,
and 9.
weak side. Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, the man.
Go again here with
As
Hubbard.
Creed Humphrey
Only get a yard, maybe
misses the
2,
block.
up to the 46.
Chuba Hubbard makes it for
You
about
talk
2.
about this Washington defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They're not an elite unit.
Chiefs
They're not, as what you'd say,
gonna have
the
to throw
top
here.
part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though,
Mahomes
is an elite
snaps from the
performance.
gun. Travis Kelsey wide open, and somehow
Throw left side,
the
completion
pass
to
was caught by
Rice.
Rashi Rice. I
And
don't
he's out
think
of
I
bounds
pressed
just
that
before
button,
the
but that's
midfield
okay.
stripe at the
4th and 4 for
49.
the Chiefs.
They got a yard on
They want us to
first,
punt
2 on
again.
second, and
And guess
3
what we're
here
not
on
doing?
third.
All that practice time came to fruition.
So,
and now play
we are
all this
running that
time
same
matches
play
worked
right
out
back.
through training camp,
Travis
OTAs,
Kelsey will be
minicamp,
open on
and just
this.
regular
If he's
season,
not,
they get
Rashi
the done
Rice
on
or
that
Sky
one.
Moore.
Outcut, ball was delivered and picked up the
Travis
conversion.
Kelsey wide open for the first
Working
and a
the
couple.
middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he
And
has
they'll
got
get
it.
him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team.
Travis Kelce
And no one is asking
got
him
the
to do
catch.
anything more.
Converted that
or
4th and
less
4.
Then do exactly what we saw there.
Chiefs are going to run some verts here.
Conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
There's always the hot route and the check down with Travis Kelce again. As Mahomes takes the snap, Isaiah Pacheco for the flat. He is open,
He finds his man.
and he will gain positive yardage. 1 yard. 1 yard. Isaiah Pacheco, or excuse me, Chuba Hubbard.
When you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your
Take
eyes
some
on
getting
the
used to, but
quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front
for
of
those
them
who are just
and
joining,
stop
we
the
traded
line of
Isaiah
scrimmage.
Pacheco and our first overall draft pick, our right tackle, Rashard Green. For a better right tackle. Kelce is wide open,
Catch here to Travis Kelce.
and that is a gain
So 5
of
yards
about
here,
5.
5 on the play.
3rd and 4
And
for
now
the
we
Kansas
got a
City
3rd and
Chiefs.
4. Well, safe to say the passing
Commanders'
game has found
defense
a
looking
rhythm.
pretty
He's now
unstoppable.
4-4, but
Let's see
might
what
need to be
the
5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they
Coach
face
is
a 3rd
suggesting
down.
this. Looks like we're going to run a flood. Just a standard flood.
Right? Maybe a little play action here.
And
To go ahead
Mahomes
and let him
will
throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from
audible
him flinging
that
it because
and look
4
for
4
Kelce.
already. I think he's got a good
If
chance
not,
of picking this one up here on
they're
3rd
going for the
down.
TD. Looks like Rashee Rice was wide open, but he just couldn't haul it in. 4th and 4 for the Kansas City Chiefs. The 6-0 Kansas City Chiefs, and they are going to go with a field goal. A 49-yard field goal. Harrison Butker, who they had issues with on the offseason, kicks that field goal right down the middle, and it is good.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way.
Almost wasn't
And
enough
the Chiefs
powerful.
are out to a 3-0 lead.
Almost.
So not the strongest
But
of
Harrison
kicks we've
Butker,
seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points.
he's that
all the
guy.
same.
He's that guy. Unless you're looking for, you know, women's rights,
Chiefs
then he's
offense
not that
about
guy.
set to begin this drive.
But if you're looking for a good
And
field
after the
goal,
field goal last
Harrison
time,
Butker.
we'll see what they can get here. At least they got
That's your
points
man.
out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach
Harrison
that didn't want a
Butker,
drive to end with a kick.
the one who wants to
Most
keep
of
women
them
in the
end with a
kitchen,
PAT,
the
right? In this
detestable
case, a field goal, they'll
piece
take
of shit,
it
Harrison
way
Butker.
better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah,
Good
but
field
you've
goal.
got fan bases that want
As
to
Mahomes
with
motions,
that field goal.
Sky Moore,
That wants a drive to end with a kick.
the wideout,
Then the extra point.
Sky Moore
That's
wide
it.
open. Sky Moore takes it for 5.
Gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good throw, good
Sky
catch,
Moore
but I really like the
hauled
route,
it in
the
for
drag,
5.
and being able to run away from defenders. Hard
As
to
the
stick
Chiefs
with them for that long.
Yeah, better
look to
against
score a
man
touchdown in
than
this
zone
tied
or-
3-3 game
Better
against
man,
the
because now
Washington
you're running away from
Commanders.
someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Right at the gut, takes that first down.
Get up to the
About 10 yards.
43-yard line.
About 10 yards. Maybe
7
9.
yards there and a first down.
Maybe 9.
And that's a nice pickup of a
Chuba
first
Hubbard.
down on that second down run. And at that yardage
9
gain,
yards.
they can run that
First
play
down,
on any
Kansas City
down.
Chiefs. Chiefs are going wide out here.
They
Rashee
fake
Rice
him.
wide open.
Mahomes.
A bullet from Mahomes, and it is almost picked off.
Incomplete
Almost.
on the deep ball.
But there's an
Mahomes should have
incompletion
gone
there, and the
sooner,
struggles
but
through the air continue
it seems
because
like Madden
so far
2025 is
the
not very well
passing production
optimized,
has led to a lack
and
of points.
the game is kind of shitty.
2nd and
but
10.
Mahomes couldn't make it. Mahomes couldn't make it. They are running right up the gut
Straight ahead with
Chuba Hubbard. RB1
The tackle.
for a gain of about 3.
There takes him to the 45.
Typically, we
Not
think
too
it's
bad.
the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time
Not too
play?
bad.
The offense on
Chuba
3rd
Hubbard.
down tonight, 0
Gain
for
of about
3 to
3.
this point. They could use a conversion. This is
Mahomes
3rd
taking
and
the
7.
snap from the gun.
Motion to tight
Kelce in
end.
motion. Throws it right to Hubbard in the flat.
This down to Hubbard.
With Hubbard getting tackled
And he gets it just
for a
shy
gain of
midfield,
about
but
3.
that's not enough.
Yet again.
He's short of the marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Kansas City Commanders tied at 3-3 as we bring us to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 4 for the Kansas City Chiefs. They are going to punt. Chuba Hubbard
Quarter, 2 minutes to go.
being
Time
the
ball
only
game.
positive yardage gain receiver.
Here's the Chiefs punter now.
Harrison Butker at
As
the
he's
punt.
on to punt for the first time tonight.
Horrible punt. Horrible punt.
Only punted twice
Maybe
in the
20
win
yards.
last week
Not
as
good
he
at all.
gets this one away. Looking up into
And the
right,
Commanders
City muffs it.
are going to let it roll and then return it.
Fights loose.
Commanders at the 40. Right at about the 37. That was an embarrassment
Commanders
by
offense,
Harrison
and their
Butker.
quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very
And
impactful.
it kinda
in
makes you
using
wonder
his
why the
legs
Kansas
this
City
year,
Chiefs
both
have
when
not
the pocket
signed
breaks down and by design.
a
You notice
true
his name
punter.
sits near the top when looking at the league leaders.
Harrison Butker, amazing place kicker. Not too good at punting. As there is 12 minutes left on the clock in the second quarter.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not
Kansas
sure
City
how
3,
aggressively,
Washington
offensively they wanna
Commanders
play
10.
this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
As Kansas City takes their time. And Kansas City will call a timeout.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Can't find their
as
play.
they'll stop the clock with
Somehow it
12
got removed from
seconds
their
to go in
favorites.
this first half.
So, the play they were going for, somehow, miraculously, removed from their favorites. Flood halfback with the flat will have to do. Halfback running to the flat with the deep end. You got 2 safeties, cover 2. Cover 2 shell looks
Here's
like,
Mahomes.
and the receivers are not fast enough. But Mahomes will throw it down to them anyways, and that is
Tries to force it
intercepted.
in, and it's intercepted.
I cannot believe that, folks. That is just obnoxious.
And a potential turning point as
It's
they'll get
almost
the
like this
football in
game is not very good.
field position late in this first half.
It is almost like Madden
Well,
25
Charles, it was
is
so
just
close
not a
to
good game.
halftime there. You throw the interception.
But
not only that,
with Mahomes coming off the field, the Commanders did not score, and the Chiefs will get it back after the
offense
halftime.
about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which
Chiefs
offense
out wide.
is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Halfback in motion. Travis Kelce, tight end in motion too.
Here's
Travis
Mahomes
Kelce.
to throw.
Wide open. Mahomes going for Kelce. It is caught.
Open man,
The
it's
95
tight end, Kelce.
OVR tight end.
And they work this
36-year-old
well
tight
upfield
end.
across the 45.
Still got it.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Remarkable. That is remarkable.
That's the kind of play this offense needs
He has
to
still
maybe
got
kick
it.
them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral
Chiefs are going to look
much
to
of the
throw
game.
again.
Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence.
4
that
minutes,
big
20
plays
seconds
are out
left in
there.
the third quarter. That's Kelce out wide. Sky Moore on the left.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
And Sky Moore checking down. And Mahomes is sacked. Sacked for a loss of 7.
Avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets
Looks like that's
home.
Derek Forrest with the sack
Overload him that
for the
time
Washington
with a safety
Commanders.
blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the
Chiefs
sack,
right back
they
out
look to
there.
make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Chiefs look to
Mahomes
pass.
gonna
Mahomes
throw.
in the shotgun. Mahomes throws. And it is blocked. Chiefs 3rd and
As he
17.
throws there, incomplete.
As they look to take a break.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Chiefs
and
running
be
a
able to
dagger.
make some of these plays that they
Sky
haven't been
Moore,
doing so
wide
far.
out on the right. Hollywood Brown on the left. Kelce on the inside. between the tackle and the slot. The slot is wide open. Rashee Rice. And it is broken up. Not the night for Mahomes. Not the night for Mahomes. And we would like to thank... Excuse me, folks. We would like to thank everyone who is tuning in on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. And we would like to remind everyone that this Madden 25 NFL Playoff Championship Bracket is sponsored by Kalshi and Prize Picks. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. As Harrison Butker punts it off, looks like it's not going to even get to the 30. That is sad. I don't know what this Chiefs franchise is doing, but they need a punter.
Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
If the Chiefs have any chance of winning this, they need to come back with a score. They need to stop the Commanders right here. Jaden Daniels brings them all the way down for a field goal.
Now the offense back out
right.
on the field as they'll take over here.
The Chiefs are
of this 3rd quarter.
On the field as we remind our audience that this stream is sponsored by Kalshi and Prize Picks. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Mahomes motioning. Sky Moore.
Now
Mahomes takes a snap in the gun. Sky Moore wide open. Sky Moore holds it. Sky Moore for a gain of 6.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
the drag route from Sky Moore
was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Chiefs. 3 receivers on the left. Travis Kelce on the slot on the right. As we bring you down to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL
Chiefs 3, Washington Commanders 13. This stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Back now at Commanders Field.
Commanders Field.
With a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they
Chiefs
trail
away
as
in
we
Washington,
start quarter
D.C.
number 4.
Chiefs looking to run a scat.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Looks like the RB3 is in. Jared Bailey. As Mahomes tosses it on the flat to Jared Bailey, the running back.
He finds his man.
And it is caught for a gain of 11.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on
Chiefs
this
need a miracle
drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need
Chiefs
a touchdown.
looking to go deep. 3 on the left. Kelce on the slot on the right. You got Jared Bailey as the halfback. Rashee Rice wide open. And Mahomes blocked. 2nd and 10. Chiefs ball. The 2 and 3 Washington Commanders are up by 10. With 5 minutes left to go in the half.
2nd and 10.
Mahomes takes it in the gut. Chucks it down to Travis Kelce, which is blocked up by 24.
The free safety couldn't quite get his
Washington Commanders 3rd and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. We would like to thank our friends at Kalshi for sponsoring this pick. Kalshi, trade on the futures. Your future is your own.
This is 3rd and 10.
3 out left. Kelce in the slot.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Mahomes, all the time. Caught by Kelce for a gain of at least 20. Kelce still going. Up to the 25, and he is brought down at the 24. Mahomes, 106 passing yards.
36 yards.
And
That was a
the offense is saying to
36-yard
himself
reception
right
by
now,
Travis
"We're gonna
Kelce.
roll this easy," because he was wide open. And once he made the
That
catch,
reception brought to you by
plenty of
Prize
room to work
Picks.
his way
Prize
downfield.
Picks, it's good to be
That
right.
was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Travis Kelce blocked a tackle. And was brought down at the 24.
So the
Mahomes under center. Got Chuba Hubbard behind him. I formation. Jared Wiley on the right. Chuba Hubbard takes a snap. And it is brought in for a gain of 1. Gain of 1 with Travis Kelce going down with an injury.
The medical staff is going to come
Looks
out
like
here and take
Kelce
a
is
look,
holding
and
his
we will take a
left
short
wrist. That is not good, folks. Not good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
break. From the 23, here's the
Not good at all. Mahomes takes a snap in shotgun. Checks it down. Sky Moore. Sky Moore still going. Still going. Sky Moore for a gain of about 15.
That gain of 15 gets him on the
Gain of 15 for Sky Moore.
Well, every drive from here
Good
out
week
is
to start him.
definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at
On
least
Fantasy
3 here
Football.
to get it back to a one-score
This
game.
stream
I
is
can't
brought to
imagine
you
that
by
they're thinking at
Prize
all about
Picks.
getting a field goal. They want to get
Prize
into the
Picks.
end zone
It's good to be
and
right.
try and get the ball back again.
Chiefs in the red zone. 7 yards out from the end zone. Mahomes in the shotgun with Chuba Hubbard on the side. Mahomes takes a snap. Play action. Chuba Hubbard sacked. Sacked for about 5 yards. Chuba Hubbard 10 yards, 10 rushing attempts
So
for about 23 yards.
both of these offenses having a rough time
Sacked
getting
by the
around
defensive
the field
tackle, number
goal. But boy,
93
nice play there defensively.
of the Washington Commanders.
You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on
Travis
track in
Kelce
the
will not
ground
return for this game. He will instead be replaced by Jared Wiley. Jared Wiley, the TE2. Jared Wiley acting as the TE1 for the Kansas City Chiefs. As Mahomes audible is under center. Play action. Mahomes to Jared Wiley. Checks it down for a gain of about 6.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway
Jared
to the
Prince
goal line.
on the field, acting as the left guard, as Joe Tooney is out with an injury.
People around the ball when it's
Chiefs
caught.
dealing with a
You know, give
major
them
amount of
extra
injuries
after
right
the
now.
catch.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Tied in motion, Jared Wiley, number 12. He can catch, he can block.
Here's Mahomes,
Jared Wiley,
3rd and goal.
not open. Mahomes checks it down to Rashee Rice, number 4. The WR2
4-yard pickup, not enough.
for a gain of 2. 4th and goal for the Chiefs. Let's see what they do.
Completed pass,
We would
brings
like
up
to
a
remind you
fourth
that this
down situation.
stream is
Do you
sponsored
play
by
analytics
Prize
on this
Picks.
one? Well, you know, what do your
Prize
analytics tell
Picks.
you
It
about
is good
going
to be
forward?
right.
I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin. for
Kalshi,
the quarter. You're going.
trade your own
The
future.
field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Chiefs coming back out on the field. Mahomes on the field. He takes a snap from the gun.
Now Mahomes got to have this.
Chuba Hubbard wide open. Chuba Hubbard takes a reception for the touchdown. 2-yard touchdown, Chuba Hubbard.
His first touchdown on the year.
Chuba Hubbard, that
And the
Prize
Chiefs
Picks
have made it a
touchdown.
one-score game again here in the 4th.
Mahomes checks it
Well,
down.
those folks know who are tuning in
Right
looking
into
for
the end
late
zone.
local news, and we may be a moment 'cause
Right
we've
up
got
the
a
gut.
game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, we're able to be seen.
Chuba Hubbard. 2-yard touchdown. Commanders get stopped right at the end zone. Score is 10-13. Washington Commanders. Chiefs down 3. Let's see what they do
Offense out
here.
of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Chiefs motivated.
Last time out, looking
Chiefs
to
are
repeat
6-0.
that defense.
Washington
They were
Commanders
very
2-3.
frustrated after giving
Let's see
up
what they
6
do
the
here.
last time on
Looks
the
like they're
field.
running cover 2.
Frankly, it's just a
Mahomes takes the
rules
snap. It was a
in
bad
way
snap.
because you know they're both motivated.
Mahomes
They both game plan for this drive.
throws
They
it
both have specific
to Hollywood
outcomes.
Brown, and it is broken
To me,
up.
it just comes
Not
down
even
to who can
close.
execute better and and which side can step up and assert
Second and
its will over
10.
the other.
Kansas City Chiefs at the 20. The Commanders 20.
Pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very
Chiefs
well run by him, but
looking
in
like
this
they're running
situation,
shotgun again.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening
Rashee
up a
Rice.
couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Rashee Rice, the slot on the left.
Mahomes will throw.
Rashee Rice. It is caught by Rashee Rice. He has got a gain of about 15. Chiefs will take their first time out of the quarter.
Down, getting this one up. 5.
Excuse me,
That's
Chiefs
a
are
nice
out of
job
timeouts.
right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively,
Chiefs
they
are
were
out of
guarding the
timeouts. They're going to
sideline,
snap it
trying to
quick.
keep him from getting out of bounds.
Hollywood Brown
They took what they gave him.
running
They were
that fade.
successful.
Hollywood Brown caught
And that's
for a gain of 13.
And getting this just shy of
45 seconds left in the quarter.
49.
Harrison Butker probably going to have to kick this to tie it off and bring it into OT.
This
Chiefs,
offense
25
cannot
seconds
stop the
left.
clock now. No timeouts
Sky Moore in the
remaining
out.
as they come up here first
Sky
down.
Moore. He's covered. Hollywood Brown hauls it in.
It's Brown. And he'll get this one down
Up the
near
middle.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Chiefs run out the clock with 0 timeouts left. The Chiefs take their first loss of the season. 10-13 Washington Commanders. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey.
It seems like whoever was controlling this Chiefs team, they
they
probably need to do better.
We've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the
I
distance is just a
honestly
little
can't
bit
believe
too
what I'm
great
seeing right
for
now.
it to happen here.
Josh Hines Allen going up to shake Andy Reid's hand after the game. After the Washington Commanders hand the Chiefs their first L of the season.
Next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
It seems like
they call for the first time this
FW_Mike,
season after 6 wins to
Michi,
start the campaign.
Mike,
And they'll look to get
he
back
was
in the winning
in command
column
of the
next week
Chiefs
as they
for
head
this
to
game.
Philly to face off with the Eagles.
And they just should have done a lot better.
I'm Brandon Gordon, certainly have to thank
You have
Charles Davis, my broadcast
Mahomes,
partner,
Travis
and our
Kelce,
entire
Hollywood
crew.
Brown. You
We'll catch
cannot,
next time right
and you
here.
just
It's the
traded for
NFL
a
on
franchise
EA
left
Sports.
tackle, right tackle. You cannot lose this game. Not to a team who is 2-3, and now 3-3. The Washington Commanders keeping their playoff hopes alive at 3-3, beating the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday night primetime. That is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't expect that. You can't expect that from the reigning Super Bowl champions. You just can't accept that.